Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. I'm here in my orange hat and ready to react, and today we are getting into some more Dimash. So far I've really enjoyed listening to his music, but something that really stood out to me recently was some of the sort of traditional Kazakh folk that was involved in his performance, with him being from Kazakhstan of course. And I wanted to hear more of that. I wanted to hear more of back to his roots, you know? So this was recommended to me, and it's a live performance. I don't know what to expect. I've been told there's some traditional Kazakh instrumentation in there. I'm very excited to hear it. So let's get straight into it. Now this I absolutely love. Can you tell me what instrument is this that all these people are performing on, including Dimash, who is absolutely shredding on that thing? That sounds beautiful. I would love to write to this for this instrument. It seems like a lute-like instrument. I didn't catch how many strings were on there. When I was in Afghanistan, I got the opportunity to perform, well, not perform, to pick up and practice some traditional Afghan instruments, and some of them were really interesting. There was one that was kind of close to this. I can't pronounce it at all. It was called the Kwashkacha, is how it was written down. And I had to write, when I was writing some music for Zora Ensemble in Afghanistan, to write for this kind of lute-like instrument with like a few strings, and it was really interesting. And what was amazing about trying to play it is, like, with a guitar, you can really like get your hand around it and kind of rest your hand. But with these smaller ones, the neck is so thin. It takes a lot of forearm strength and control to kind of stay on this very thin neck that you're like playing on. So really, really a lot of respect to people who perform on these instruments, because some people might think it's easier than guitar because there's less strings, or, you know, it's kind of more simplistic, it might seem, but it's not, and a lot of the technique that goes into it is really, really incredible. And just because you can play guitar doesn't necessarily mean you can pick up something like this and learn it quickly, because there's going to be an entirely different style of playing. Yeah, really fascinating. I loved the sound of them. Where are we going next? I'm intrigued.
Açastan kalamalar sizge yerge Sözüm var underten şey ayday kırge Yüzüme сендескенде беу қарағым қозғайсың қатып қалған ай іштің дерді қозғайсың қатып қалған ай іштің дерді Şanamen benim dostum kalganan var Boynuna ayrılıday ay alganım var Çekilmez ayrılmazsay bulup edim Қайтайын өтемінің ай жалғанына Дайдидау-ай Қайтайын өтемінің ай жалғанына ағайын түсіретіп көріңіздер қане қайтейін өтемінің ай жалғанына
Wow. What was that line just then? Your face is lovely like a 14th moon. Could somebody explain that to me? What's the relevance of the 14th moon there? I'm blown away by the music, and it's really nice to hear this traditional Kazakh music, but then also kind of filled out with more modern instrumentation like drums and, you know, bass and everything. But there's some really lovely textures to this. I heard a percussion that sounded almost like a horse running. That was really nice. And just the collaboration of them all together. I don't know if we can see here, get a better shot. I mean, can we talk about Dimash's clothes? Is this traditional Kazakh clothing? Because it is absolutely beautiful. This combination of instruments, these stringed instruments here, I've forgotten the name of what it is called now, but it's the one that's similar to the Chinese ahu, this beautiful, beautiful bowed sound, and with these lute-like instruments, and there's this kind of lap guitar that she has. They come together to form such a unique sound, and then as a backing to his voice singing in this operatic style, it's many cultures kind of coming together, isn't it, in these different singing styles and everything, and this type of music, but with this instrumentation. It's a real fusion, but it really brings that Kazakh culture up to the you know, the foreground of everything. I'm really blown away by this one. I think I think this one may be my favorite so far. I love the traditional elements to it, and it sounds so beautiful. And this time I have brought up the lyrics because people have been saying, like, can you please put the captions on? I forget. I get so caught up in the sound of his voice and the way he's singing and his projection and the notes he's hitting. I totally forget about lyrics. It completely bypasses me. And I often listen to songs in other languages without knowing the meaning of the lyrics. I just enjoy so much to hear the articulation and the musicality of it. But I am going to try and remember to do that now and add that as another layer to the reaction videos of actually what is the song about, what is he singing about, because it is very important. It's absolutely beautiful, and this is one of those ones again where I feel like I'd kind of let it play for a minute and then paused, and we're like 5 minutes in. It's just, yeah, you get sucked in, you get lost in this, don't you? And it's such a special concert, and you can feel the love so strongly from everybody in the crowd. Yeah, imagine being there. Imagine taking in the atmosphere of that. Wow. Did you hear those little woodwind parts at the very end there? There was such magic to that, wasn't there? I really want to hear more Dimash with more of the traditional Kazakh folk instrumentation. And yeah, please, in the comments, tell me more, teach me about these instruments. And I want to learn more about Kazakh culture and traditional Kazakh music, because nothing excites me more than learning about a new culture of music, a new genre, you know? It can be all over the world, any kind of... It captures humanity, doesn't it? You know, because humanity comes in all these different flavors and all these cultures of music. Just it brings it to life, and it kind of turns culture into a feeling. You know, you're able to feel somebody else's culture, and nothing excites me more than feeling somebody's culture like that, as like an emotion that is conveyed by the instrumentation and the lyrics and the you know, the tradition of it. So yeah, if you enjoy my reaction videos, hit the subscribe button. If you want to support me to keep on making these videos, I have a Buy Me a Coffee. I also have a YouTube membership. We have anti-anxiety music, original music, we have sleep mixes, all designed to help you study, relax, get to sleep, and generally de-stress. I'm also soon going to be involving more reaction-related content to within that membership, potentially live streams. We're going to do some experimenting. But as always, guys, take care. Peace and love.